Well, hello. Now we're going to do water signs. Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces, darling. How are y'all doing? I hope everybody's doing lovely and not letting life get you wholly towed down because, honey, let me tell you something. It will tear you down. So let's see what's going on in y'all energy. We're going to just do an overview. I'm going to pull some cards here. Let's see what is going down with my water signs. Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. So what do we need to know about Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces? What we need to know, Spirit. What's going down with Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces? Okay. Something about healing. Someone needs to go through a healing right now. Someone was in their ego, vanity, and pride. Someone has a lot of pride and they're in their ego right now. And they need to come out of that. So someone is trying to heal that. I understand how that feels, trying to heal it because it can get you. Something about growth is going to happen in the summer. Something about somebody's taking action to do something. They got compassion about. Somebody's taking action, but there were disharmony because they were trying to start conflict. And they didn't know their self-worth and expectations. This person didn't know their self-worth. What else is going on there? And expectations. What else? Something about there's time to make some decision about what you expect. There's some sparks here. Something wants to renew some sparks. What is these sparks here? What is these sparks here? Something about projections. Someone was projecting on you. So watch out for somebody projecting. They was projecting some confusion towards you. They was trying to make you very confused. When it comes to, this soul tie. Somebody was projecting on you to make you real confused. They wanted you to be real confused. Who wanted you real confused about this soul tie? Someone here was clinging on, being very clingy, and they were going through awakening. Someone was trying to awaken, and they were being very clingy while somebody was going through awakening. And they were going through a rebirth, this person, and they were trying to awaken, but they were being very clingy, like they wouldn't give you space. So someone has some karma because they were being clingy and wouldn't give you space. Also, we have facade their beliefs. Someone here didn't believe, they were facating, and they were voiding. Someone wanted to avoid stalemate back in autumn. When it came to their harvest, they didn't want this person to get their harvest coming in. Someone didn't want it. So, in the distance, they wanted you to retreat from your harvest. Someone didn't want you to go in unity with somebody. They didn't want you to transcend in this unity. They didn't want you to. Somebody didn't want you to go in unity with somebody. Somebody was partying and doing a lot of partying. Around something about an offer coming in by Venus was trying to bring you an offer. And something about a regret. Someone regrets the transformation they were going through for this abundance. They didn't want you to transform, and they regret the abundance. They went to this wish of abundance to empower themselves. Someone made a wish to empower themselves to get this abundance. So they had to surrender themselves and tell the truth. But they're fearing things, and someone here was not forming a good structure. It was in reverse. Someone didn't want to show self-love, self-care to themselves in the past, where they should have so self-love. So now this person, there's a communication coming from someone because of someone going down memory lane. Something about a Taurus, Virgo, and a Capricorn. They're in your thoughts. there was divine timing that things were going to try to leak to freedom. See, your spiritual guides was trying to make you doubt or lack something. This twin flame in the past was trying to make you doubt that you would get a contract or anything, and they wanted you to doubt that you won't get a celebration. They wanted you to be guarded and closed off. When it came to toxicities, they watched calls for your third eye not to work. They was trying to keep you separate and keep you on your dark side. It was family members in your home were doing this, but the spirit guide stepped in and they were watching the whole thing, and they were working on the flow of your stability. And somebody from Integration Union, somebody here was trying to cause temptation to you while you was in your North Star, but they lacked and they're suffering right now. There is an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius they was trying to do that to, but there's a message coming from Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio about this masculine activating themselves. And so there was an unexpected storm that's been to break out about this phenomenon and this chemistry and this passion, but they feel sabotage because they rejected this person that was attracted. So the cycle ended, and now they're guarded, and they want to change till they can receive. There is a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius that's detached and cold, and that was a detour of fate. Someone's seeds, they want to apologize for the creation and trying to use control tactics and stuff to get their way. Somebody wants to apologize for that, allegedly. Let's see what else is going on. Anything else we need to know? Anything else that Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces need to know right now? Spirit, what else do they need to know? Something about a yellow car. Something about a yellow car. They said there was a car accident. They was trying to make a car accident happen in 3 days, but it's not. See, someone was telling a lot of lies and not telling the truth. Somebody named Jack in the past, allegedly. Somebody has cancer, allegedly. Someone here named Drain Johnson, 50, could be in this birthday. These are some stars. 52, born in May 2nd, 1972. And then we have Morgan Freeman, 87, June 1, 1937. There's some birthdays that these people are the stars associated in some way. They give an example of somebody named Linda in the past. CPS, someone is lying on you to CPS. They've been lying on you about this karmic daughter in the past. They said there was a Aries born March 21, April 19th, a Gemini May 21, June 21st. Something about if you don't have sex with weed, somebody said they wasn't going to pay your bills. Somebody with 1969, this person wasn't soulmate. It's not coming because this person is cleansing themselves right now, and forever they will forever love. This is their forever love. But see, there was a toy store, sex shop. They were watching doing crimes and stuff on people. Watch out, the scrubber that they used in the past is in someone's home. No more worrying. God is on it though. 2 weeks something will happen out of your control. There will be a dead body was going to be found in the river allegedly. They wanted to expose your hating as family. So something about exposing a family, and that's why you're going to find this this body that's going to come out of nowhere because of they don't want this to come out. So let me see. Who is this body that is? See, it's the cult involved in this too. The dead body that's going to show up. What's this dead body? What's the deal with this dead body that's going to come back to surface? So something's going to come back to surface. This dead body. See, when somebody travels or something's going to show up. Okay, what about this dead body that's going to show up? Who is this? This was a gift in the past that they gave to fake their death. Somebody tried to fake their death in the past. What about this dead body that showed up and they was trying to fake their death for this insurance? They was trying to fake their death for this insurance claim. They wanted insurance of this. Somebody was doing crimes of passion. So something's going to resurface these bodies because they were doing this for the aliens' sacrifices. They were sacrificing to the aliens. This family was. And they would do this in the desert, in a motel, hotel. Somebody had an affair with somebody. And what about this affair? Something about in this cult. Somebody had an affair with somebody in the cult. This body that's going to come up. What about this situation? Something about in the mountains. Somebody had an affair with somebody in this cult. And they traveled. And what did they travel to do? They traveled. This person went and got married to this person. What about this person they married? So they went and married the devil themselves. This person got married to the devil. Okay, the celebrity, which somebody was the celebrity, and that's going to be found in some about the landfill. Somebody's going to be found in the landfill because of a bunch of lies, and they're trying to clean this up. They're going to try to clean this up, and because they don't want people to use their intuition on what really going on here about them dating. They don't want them to know the celebrity, something about them dating, what really happened when it was in their ego. Something about that. And so this legal procedure is going to come out of that. Like, share, and subscribe.